Some. Those would be nice. Doomsayer would be good if I had a card called Treachery in my deck. However, I do not. He's playing the combo variant of Priest. Both of these are good though. Yeah, they're really good. If he's not, then both of them suck. That's the way it goes.
I cannot do that.
Kinda meh against Combo Priest. It will definitely do something against the other deck though. Skulking Geist is almost always an auto win against Combo Priest. They have to kill you really fast if they don't want this card to just instantly beat them most of the time. I think we're just gonna Doomsayer on curve. Let him draw one with it, it's fine. It's always the best time to play it, just on 2, because you don't give them time to make a big minion and kill it. So he gets his one draw, he'll take it. Oh, not yet. Heal the Doomsayer, not the Cleric. Good stuff. And then we do the crazy play of Mind Control Tech on curve. This to kill like 2/3s and 3/3s, whereas Bran won't. That's why I'm not playing it. This card also kind of just does nothing right now. 3/4, so it just makes my hero power good. This overall is just like a strong turn. Hello Reno. I have not played with the new Reno yet. I actually read this card incorrectly when I was trying to figure out things about the set. I read it as it's like an arcane missile, but it actually only affects minions on the board, so it's a really good single target removal spell or AoE removal spell because the missiles can't go face. So like if I played it here, it would just clear the operative and give me a 4/6, which would be pretty good. I think the Lackey weapon is good enough for Wild Pirate Warrior. I don't know what the Lackey weapon is, but there was not a single card that I saw that I think would be good enough in Wild Pirate Warrior, no. So I want a 1-mana Kazakus Potion. Probably not. Probably not. Should I still take a 1-mana Kazakus Potion? Probably, yeah, because if we Skulking Geist, we're probably going to win the game most of the time. So let's take a 1-mana Potion. Res is pretty good, and Deal 3 is useless, Demon's bad, 4 Armor is kind of bad. Yeah, let's go Deal 3, that's fine. I'm just trying to get something that doesn't have to be a lot this turn, but just a little bit. Yeah, that's a pretty sweet outcome for us. Nice. I'm just trying to make it to Skulking Geist, because after we play that, we should feel pretty safe this game. I'm just trying to make it as hard as possible for him to get like a good inner fire turn before we hit 6. And I think going for like the res there is just pretty strong stuff. So I might use like more arms here and just clear out the Doomsayer, or just fly face and pass. It's fine. 3-mana 2/2 add a Lackey to your hand whenever you attack. Yeah, I think that's absolutely terrible if you're trying to put that in Pirate Warrior, but you know, you can be the person who decides whether or not you want to run X or Y card in your deck. Let's go Geist. See you later, Inner Fires. He's actually playing Mind Blast Priest. That's gonna be a lot harder to beat for us, actually. We have Ice Block, so it's not like impossible, but it's definitely not an auto win. A little bit unfortunate. They have all cards that overlap, so it kind of sucks. We can definitely lose this deck still, pretty easily. Why does that look so weird? Is that what the Reborn thing looks like? I don't really want to do the Reno thing. So if I do this, then it'll respawn with 1 health, if I remember correctly, right? And you get a 3/1? Yeah, 3/1. Okay. Then we do that. Then we play block. Cool. So I have N'Zoth, but my N'Zoth does nothing right now. I just haven't played any Death Rattle minions. I have 4 AoE, not that that really matters. I also have 20 damage on turn 9, which is pretty strong. Only problem being, like, the board isn't really what he's concerned with. He just gets damage over the top and wins. Oh, but I top deck Jaina because I'm good at the game. Cool. I drew my broken card, so we're probably going to win. Is it even worth playing the potion? Might not be. What is he doing with a 3/3 that makes me worth? Do I know? I just want 4 damage AoE. I can just do that and pass, probably. Maybe not even that. I think I should still do that. And then probably just pass. It's fine. Brings back 2 3-born? Yep, that makes sense. The defender would bring back 2. Yeah. Boner Drake. Oh man. It's our own defender, sweet. Definitely want to play Jaina on curve every time. Pretty average RENO Mage game. If you have that, then you're probably going to win. If you don't, you're probably not going to. The RENO card seems like it's really good in the list though, just for like another good removal card. Helps with like single target and AoE, which is pretty sweet. Definitely doesn't freeze or anything super cool or strong like that, but it is pretty good still. So we can sheep potion for 4 and then ping full clear and then just like trade? No, we wouldn't be able to full clear, but we would be able to put that at 1, right? Yeah. Is there anything? 5, 10, that's 10 already, right? So that's not going to do anything with this. We could brand RENO, I guess. I don't know if we'd really want to do that though. Brand RENO. It's a board clear, I guess. Is it really saving us from anything though? I mean, what else am I using brand for, really? It's also like a new legendary. I haven't even seen the animation for this card. I should probably just do it, right? Let's just do it. It's pretty sweet. That's actually pretty dope. And he goes again. It's a full clear. And we're gonna hit him in the face once, go up to 13. Weird number for the Mind Blasts, obviously, which is nice. And just the board is pretty big as well. Scream's fine, no big deal. I can just like sheet ping and get another thing. I probably want to play the defender. That's likely what I want to do. Maybe even like sheet ping into defender. Just play like 2 minions. I don't know about the Arcane Intellect here. I think I'd rather just play cards at this point. Sheep ping and then give me a defender. I just want to be healing. That being at 4 is not really a big deal. It's perfectly fine. I just want to have ways so I don't like die if he goes like Mind Blast, Mind Blast. So I think keeping a Water Rally up if possible is always really good here. Because based on him drawing 19 and having a full hand, he should be pretty close to having dumb stuff happening soon. Penance. That's very cool. Penance, okay. So I'm going to draw here to see what we can get. More than Zilliax. I think I'd prefer to poly ping. I want to save things that heal me for after he combos me, I think. That being said, maybe it's better to just like trade Zilliax going. The thing is, I'm just like missing a little bit. Maybe the play's like.
I must decide.
No, potion kind of sucks. It's not a mech, right? No, no tag. Polymorph's just bad because then I don't have a polymorph for after Velen, but I'm gonna have a 3/6 and I just go 3/6 trade Zilliax and then ping after, so it's fine. So this is just the right play, I think. Because I can just trade these in with this Zilliax and the ping and we clear the 7/7 anyways, so it doesn't really matter that much in what order we do it in. We're kind of just fine regardless. Only death rattles we've had die this game so far is just a sheep, right? Yeah, just a sheep. He played the defender, but that hasn't died yet. He screamed a couple minions back into our deck. I think it was like the RENO, Brand, and a Water Rally, right? Got screened back in the deck. It's the Velen. Should be popped to 3 here, and then he'll do something with that. Shadow Word Pain, cool. Painful. Penance for 6, that's kind of cool. I'm good at the video game, cool. So I can't kill it like that. RB Cat, thank you so much for the tier 3 sub and welcome back for the 4th month. Appreciate it, thank you so much. It's really generous of you. Thank you so much, I appreciate your time. And hope you have an awesome day. Thank you. RENO Jackson top deck was all for you. I think we just jammed that. He's played Super Mind Blast already, so we should be pretty comfortable just doing it. I really don't want to rope this, but I'm just thinking about like what else can we do? Can Zilliax and trade and do stuff? That doesn't really seem like it's gonna win us a game every time though. I think this is just like kind of victory achieved if we do this. Just go face and we can maybe just like strap on the flame ward for fun. Cool, good game. But yeah, thank you so much. That's super generous. Appreciate it. and give you some of those juicy. I think RENO Mage is one of the cooler decks to play, like post-expansion coming live, because there's quite a few new cards that actually fit into the deck, which is almost never the case in Wild, where like you have a bunch of cards that can fit in a deck. People play the Battlecry Shaman, and people play Even Shaman, and people play Murloc Shaman. So against Even Shaman, or the maybe not even the Battlecry Shaman, maybe just Even Shaman, I'd want the Polymorph. But I feel like I'd rather just have Arcanologist and Zephyrs, generally, I guess. Zephyrs feels like it's not an early game card, though. It's kind of like more of a mid to late game card. Like, it doesn't seem like it's as powerful as something like Kazakus would be. Because you can kind of just play Kazakus whenever and you just sort of win. Whereas, okay, so yeah, I would have liked to have the Polymorph, so then we could have like polymorphed, I don't know, like a 4-mana 7/7 or something. That's fine though. So Totem, even though it's Searing, we still play the Arcano Girl. Want to get the new secret, actually, the Flame Ward. I think that should be pretty good in this matchup. Unfortunately, we get a counter spell, which definitely does not do too much here, but it's fine. All it would really block is a coin. There's not too many spells that they run that we would really want to get rid of. Wonder if I just do this here. I think it's hard to find time to play this card later. I'm probably playing like this and then a ping next turn anyways, so this should be fine. He's overloaded going into to 3, so you can't coin a 4-drop. So I think we're okay. Okay, hero power. That's the Flame Ward that we wanted. So, in this case, what would Zephyrs even give us? Like, nothing good, right? It reads the situation that we're in and gives us a basic or classic card for that situation. So, I don't even want to play it here. Like, I'd want to hold it for maybe, like, turn 10 so I can go, like, Zephyrs and get, like, a Twisting Nether or something, maybe. 30 Rat's also horrible here. I feel like the Defender's just going to get devolved a lot of the time, which is kind of unfortunate, but I think it's just, like, the way that it goes. So it should be a 4-mana 5/5 or 4-mana 7/7 here. Coin. Testing the secret, cool. Maybe he's scared of like explosive runes or something, I don't know. Seems like it's kind of a weird order of play. Yeah, definitely a little bit interesting. So this is gonna make our Flame Ward really good. Like, really good. I think I'm just gonna go Flame Ward Pyros. It seems like it's like not the best time to play Pyros because he'll probably trade the minion first to check. But this baits for Devolve, and it also means that I have like 2 good like larger units to play, which is good. Why is the category TFT? No, I just didn't realize. Sorry. Thanks for letting me know. Change it. I streamed TFT last, that's why the category was TFT. I'm not used to switching games a lot, so I don't end up recognizing that I'm in the wrong category a lot of the time. So we could play Pyros. I'd probably rather have Pyros be devolved than Cardsuit Defender, I think. So I think I should play Pyros. It's also just meatier. Bigger, chunkier. He's used a coin, right? So he has tested for counterspell, I think. Play Zephyrs on 7 to get Brawl. That'd be interesting, yeah. If I needed, I could do that. Would you always get Brawl, though? Based on what I'm seeing on Twitter, like, the card doesn't actually work very well. Zap, and the weapon swing? Interesting, okay. I mean, it's definitely an answer to Pyros, for sure. So, Pyros is dead, I get a 10/10. He is overloaded a lot next turn. Maybe the Brawl play is actually the play. It's good, like... It's not even really that good, but I have to do something. Maybe I, like, AI Deathlord here. Makes the board more vulnerable to all of the big AoEs that I don't have. I have small AoEs, though. It's good with the small AoEs. Maybe I just do it. Apple Bomb and a Doomsayer, okay. So if I play like Zephyrs with a Doomsayer, would I get a Frost Nova next turn, or how does that work? Do you guys know? I'm personally not too sure if it could read that I have a Doomsayer and that if I Frost Nova the board, then the Doomsayer would clear. Really interesting card to see how well it works, I guess, early on. Is that only Overload 1? Oh, it's the Beakered card. The 0 mana deal 2 damage to all minions. It's 2 Overload. Okay, so we kind of need this Doomsayer to go off. Yeah, kind of just really badly right now. So let's play. I don't know if it would read the board differently. Actually, we're gonna assume that it does. Play Doomsayer, play Zephyrs, and hope for the Nova. Actually, would it have just given me a Brawl there? Okay, dude. Okay, so good. It does read the Nova, so you can play the Nova with it right now. That's good. I think maybe if I had just played it first, it would give me a Brawl, and that was probably better than a Frost Nova because he just evolves this, right? Yeah. And I didn't have the counterspell up with it, so I still lose here. So I think if I played it differently, then I probably would have been happy there. I can draw Bran here. No Bran. I can play this without worrying about it. I want to play like Defender, so I heal for 6 for sure. And maybe counterspell. Reno seems underwhelming. I don't think he's that bad. It's like decent single target removal. It's in like the slot of like a Blizzard though, which makes it kind of weird. This game I definitely would have preferred Blizzard, right? But I mean, in general, I think it's kind of fine. We're at 17. We're not like that low, and we get to play N'Zoth next turn, which is pretty sweet as well. Got a lot of stuff back from N'Zoth. If we get like 2 defenders, it's kind of ideal here. Counterspell happens. So we just have to hope he doesn't have 2 devolves in the top of his deck. That's good for us. Zola the Gorgon. It's right there, put in N'Zoth, and again, ideally we get 2 cartoons back. Nice, we did. Was it guaranteed? I guess it was guaranteed, right? The only Death Battle minions we played were Pyros, Cardsuit, and Deathlord, so yeah, it was guaranteed. Nice. Definitely a pretty scary board. So maybe he like... I don't even think Crackling us would be that big of a deal for us. I have Zola for the N'Zoth, not that that really matters either. We heal 12 from the Gorgons here. Or not the Gorgons, sorry, but the Defenders, which is really big. So we're technically up to like 20 health, which is really big. Cool, so he pulls a 4 mana 7/7 and a Sea Giant. 2 burn spells face. It's me at 1. Cool. I like it. Not. I think that Bran would be a really good draw just for the Reno combo going on. Nice. Heal. Why would he crackle my face? Maybe he has like another crackle or something. Or wait, what was like the point of that? Let me see, but he's not popping my blocks. Okay, that play seemed terrible. Nice. I always like it when I see terrible plays from my opponents. So I can Reno the Relicologist to deal a lot of damage. I can go Sheep Ping to deal 2. The question is whether or not I want to get this back, though. Answer is probably yes. We should probably figure out what we can do to the board after getting the N'Zoth back in our hand. Like, what can we clear? We can go 1-2 there. We can trade and we can trade, leave the 8/8 up. That seems fine. So we do that. We heal up here. There's no like guarantee clear, right? Because it's always going to be a little bit helpful. Oh, actually I can Shooting Star, right? So I do technically have a guaranteed clear, I guess. Because the health goes from 11 to 9, right? Yes. So I would Shooting Star. And then get the Nizot back. Cool. Good turn. I didn't have to do the Sheep King stuff. So getting the Nizot back isn't like really that huge. It just gives me another chance at getting health. I do technically have lethal setup actually for next turn, which is cool as well. It's like whatever, 9, 10, yeah. I use a 20, so I ping. I have lethal. It's a Crackle phase. Definitely a pretty average even shaman game, I would say, played by my opponent. Okay, so I actually have, I don't know, you can see that I have lethal on board. I guess he was just saying it wasn't going to be the ice block, which it always was. But cool, good game. Think about Quest Jade Shaman. Battlecry Shaman's fine. There's nothing wrong with like the Shudderwalk Shaman stuff. But so far the expansion's been pretty cool, I would say. I like it. Science Man. So against Warlock, we'll do Warlock's play. The last Warlock I played, I think he played like fun quest stuff. MC Tech's like generally not that good. Brand's like okay. Hey Gizmo, thanks so much for the 4-man. On the stream, keep it up. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well, man. Thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. Been a good day. And thanks for the support. Let's keep the Science Man. I think just the Science Man. Maybe it's wrong, like not keeping this. I don't know, but I feel like I don't really want it. MC Tech is definitely a no-go. I feel like Science Man's just good. The only problem I have with Science Man in these type of decks is like the Science Man brings you such different things. Like, you don't really want to turn 2 counterspell against somebody with coin. You don't really want, like, Flame Ward at the wrong time against an aggro deck, for example. But, like, it's still card draw, draws you the secret and plays it, so it's kind of fine. So he's ping. I could also just trade and play the Scientist. What am I doing on 3? Nothing really. What does he do next turn? He taps. So this should be fine. I don't really win by going face anytime soon anyways. Like, the way we win is just exhausting them of resources. This deck would be so much better if you had a tutored way to just draw, like, your Frostless Jaina. You can see this theme about a lot of Death Knight decks, but it's kind of crazy how bad the deck is without Jaina and how good the deck is with Jaina. Like, if you had, like, a Sense Demons that just said, draw a Jaina, you just win. Okay, coins. Honestly, like, overdrawing there is not always the worst thing in the entire world. Let's just go face. Oh yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. I hope your D-Spin was good as well. Played one game and you matched a Big Priest, and after that you went Standard. Yeah, it's always kind of tough whether you just want to concede right away or whether you want to play it out, because if you concede right away, then you give a Big Priest player a win and make them want to continue playing Big Priests. It's just like it's a tough one to figure out. I'm just gonna ping until I realized I had a 5-drop to play on curve. I tried Mogu, Cultist, OTK, Warlock. No, I have not. Only other deck I played is the Bees deck. The Bees deck is pretty sweet. I feel like I get bored of it pretty fast, but for the time that I played it yesterday, it was pretty sweet. Spent like 2 hours playing it. I got to like 2.5k armor twice. It was pretty dope. Trade Sack Panic at a 9-drop. Point Lord. Okay. We should probably take our free card draw. Could also just pass. I don't think there's really a reason to do anything. I don't want to Doomsayer until I clear that. I have Doomsayer Image, which is pretty dope, actually. I'm not too interested in playing Zodiacs, I don't think. Just like do something like that, I guess. Straight into it. You can go like Star Ping next turn. Do stuff like that. Hey, Notorious. Okay, so Star clears most of the board. Thorsten's really annoying. So I don't actually clear that, right? Nope. I do not actually clear that. Okay, so he gets to do whatever dumb combo stuff he wants to do. Kind of unfortunate, just the way it goes, though. I could just, like, Death Rattle and then... Or, sorry, I could Doomsayer and then, like, Dirty Rat. Let's just start with this. There's a small chance this doesn't get cleared. So I guess we just hope for that small chance. I give him Defile by pinging. I don't really care though, because if he does that, then I can kill the Thorson next turn. So if he defiles, it ticks 3 times. And then you would just like go Sheep Ping. Should kill the Thorson. Nice, more broken stuff. So he's got all the demons in his hand. Siphon Soul. Okay, well, we didn't draw the half of our deck that does broken stuff, so we lost the game. That's basically it. I like to say there was a little bit more to it than that, but there really isn't too much to it. I think I'm just going to get out of this one.
Well done.
Playing this one out is just like a waste of time. 2.5 thousand armor was what we got with the Bees Druid deck.